Minneapolis is reeling. A city already grappling with complex issues has been plunged into a new crisis, sparked by a fatal shooting involving a U.S. Border Patrol agent. This isn't just another headline, it's a pattern interrupt in the ongoing national debate about immigration enforcement. And the stakes couldn't be higher. We're talking about the death of Alex Pretty, a 37-year-old ICU nurse shot by federal agents, an event that has ignited outrage and forced a dramatic shift in federal strategy. The question isn't just what happened, but why the highest levels of government are now scrambling to respond, sending in a controversial figure to take the reins. Your understanding of federal power, local autonomy, and the human cost of immigration policy is about to be challenged. This isn't just about Minneapolis. It's a microcosm of a national struggle, and the implications will reverberate far beyond Minnesota's borders. Stay with us as we unravel this shocking story.
You know, people often ask how this channel puts out content like this so consistently. And honestly, I'm not doing the heavy lifting manually. I'm using Helios. It's the AI engine we built to handle the impossible parts of creation. It is literally the power behind what you just watched. If you want that kind of speed and quality at your fingertips, don't just watch AI build the future. Start building it yourself. Helios is finally open to the public. Check the link in the description and go bring the heat.
For months, Minneapolis has been under the shadow of Operation Metro Surge, an aggressive federal immigration crackdown led by Border Patrol Commander Gregory Bovino. His tactics have been widely criticized, but the situation exploded after the shooting of Alex Pretty. Bovino, without evidence, publicly claimed Pretty was planning to massacre federal agents, a statement quickly contradicted by witnesses and video. This bold, unsubstantiated claim fueled public fury and critically sparked deep frustration within the Trump administration itself. Here's where it gets interesting. Bovino, once the public face of this hardline enforcement, is now expected to leave Minneapolis, a move described as a mutual decision, but widely seen as a direct consequence of the fallout. The tension is palpable, not just on the streets of Minneapolis, but in the very corridors of power where this strategy was conceived. What does it mean when the architect of a controversial operation is suddenly sidelined amidst a crisis? In a stunning development, President Trump announced he's dispatching his trusted border czar, Tom Homan, to Minneapolis to directly oversee ICE operations. This isn't a subtle shift, it's a clear signal from the top. Homan, known for his staunch advocacy of aggressive immigration enforcement, and his past role as acting ICE director, will report directly to the president. This move is widely interpreted as a direct rebuke to Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem and her handling of the Minneapolis crisis. But wait, there's more. Homan has a history of defending figures like Bovino, even amid controversy. So, is Homan's arrival a de-escalation or an escalation of federal power? The administration claims Homan is there to get the situation under control. But critics fear it could further inflame an already volatile environment. This is the part that blew my mind. The president himself stepping in to manage a local immigration situation, bypassing his own Secretary of Homeland Security. The spotlight now intensifies on Kristi Noem, the Secretary of Homeland Security, whose leadership is under fire. She had backed Bovino's aggressive tactics and even labeled Alex Pretty a domestic terrorist, a position the White House later distanced itself from. This internal friction highlights a deeper struggle over the direction of federal immigration policy. What most people don't realize is that the ICE leaving Minnesota narrative is far more nuanced than a simple withdrawal. While Bovino and some agents are departing, the federal presence remains, albeit under new leadership. Meanwhile, Minnesota officials, including Governor Tim Walz and Mayor Jacob Frey, have repeatedly called for a reduction or withdrawal of federal agents, leading to ongoing legal battles challenging the legality of the federal surge. This isn't just about policy, it's about sovereignty, trust, and the very definition of federal-state cooperation. So what does this dramatic shakeup mean for Minneapolis and the future of immigration enforcement? Tom Homan's arrival signals a direct presidential-level intervention, potentially centralizing control and doubling down on a hardline approach despite local opposition. The departure of Gregory Bovino and the scrutiny on Kristi Noem reveal the immense pressure and internal divisions within the administration when its aggressive tactics lead to public outcry and tragic outcomes. The ICE leaving Minnesota narrative is less about a complete exit and more about a strategic realignment with a new, equally determined leader at the helm. The implications are profound. Will Homan's direct oversight bring stability or further confrontation? Will the legal challenges from Minnesota succeed in limiting federal power? This unfolding saga underscores the critical need for transparency, accountability, and a balanced approach to immigration policy. What do you think this leadership change will mean for the communities caught in the crossfire? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth analysis of critical events shaping our world.
I hope you got some value out of this video. And if you're sitting there thinking you want to build something like this yourself, you don't have to start from scratch. I built Helios to give creators an unfair advantage. It takes the heavy lifting out of the process so you can focus on the ideas. It's exactly what I use, and now it's available for you too. The link is in the description. Don't just watch the future, go build it with Helios. I'll see you in the next one.